Hello, everybody, and welcome to some daytime television. Today, we're going to jump on in and take a look at how the Raddus, which is the Raddus, of course, packed with a comeuppance in the backyard, as a reinforcer, is going to be able to jump on in and help us out. I'm going to show you the battle first. We'll see how it might go. And we'll come on back and I'll teach you all the ins and outs if you are looking to learn or just want to kind of see what the ship does. I'll take off these extra ships. These are all of our kind of main ships here. So what I want to do is these are all of the, the resistance ships, okay? So I want to go ahead and put some kind of a, some kind of tank in on the front end. All right, I could use the Raddus is tank, which is the absolutely crappy little MG 100. But the problem is it doesn't taunt all that often or all that well. This is just not a good ship. So I'm going to use any other tank. I'll use the Houndstooth today. I know that that's going to be frustrating for some people because they've got their Houndstooths busy doing other things. Feel free to swap it out with other tanks as you wish. What's going to be really important here is that I'm running my resistance guys in the back, and Comeuppance is my first reinforcement. Let's dive in and see how this goes. Here comes the Raddus. The Radish, whatever you wish, to get to your ultimate ability where we destroy the giant triangle called the Executor. We need to be using our special abilities over here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and target somebody, don't really care who, and use a special. All right. Let's go ahead and get some taunt up. I could use this special, but I'm actually going to hold off on that one because Gambit is the one that's going to be, it's kind of the money shot. It's going to win a lot of damage. So I'll use my other special, get some more buffs up and things. I see the computer is smart enough to avoid taunt. It's not always that way. Let's do a basic. All right, another special. Here comes you. Who you attacking? Haha. All right. Look at all those debuffs on me. That's wonderful, 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 wonderful. I'm just going to go ahead and attack somebody. And with my, oh, ouch. And with my first reinforcement, I'm going to bring in the Comeuppance. This is going to boost a bunch of offense. Let's just see what happens. I'll jump over here to Boba Fett and bring in my other special. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful thing. Look at all these buffs I've got on me. This dispel all buffs and deal physical damage to all of them with more damage for each buff dispelled. Nice. And the Comeuppance just gave us a boost to our bonuses and things. Dramatic entrance plus 25% offense with an extra 10% damage, etc., etc., etc. Okay, so it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's slow this down and watch what happens when. Okay, well, I think we knew Boba Fett was going to die. Xanadu should have died as well. I think you'll find out that my Zori Bliss is only Relic 1, so she doesn't quite have the oomph. And she didn't call all the other resistance. She only called Poe. If I had a different tank in there, they would have been called as well. We probably could have deleted the Xanadu in addition. All right. Boost everybody up. And we'll just keep running here. We'll keep doing ultimates. Did you see that? Did you see that? Huh? Didn't expect that, did you? No way. That was a big bomb from Poe. I kept that one a surprise for you. Using all those wonderful bonuses that Comeuppance just gave him and deleted the Houndstooth. Beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you think that, okay, what we got in here? We'll get some of that back. And I'll slow this down if you haven't seen it before. Goodbye, Executor. Get a free reinforcement. It's my other tank. Look at you. How you doing, buddy? Call in some of these assists to delete people. You know, one thing that's wonderful, I just want to point out to you that I just ramped and got the ultimate before the Executor got the ultimate, and I didn't kill Xanadu Blood until the end. Guys, beautiful, beautiful fleet. There you are, my pretty girl. Where are you? Where are you? Look at that. Leviathans and a Raddus in the top 10. It's a beautiful thing. Actually, I'm going to switch back to profundity in a little bit, but just it's just funny that she's there. All right, let me show you how this works, guys. So, with the Raddus, it's very important that you understand a few things about it. This is the main ability that's going to nuke the Executor. And if you look at the bottom, it says, starts to cooldown of 10. And every time you use a special ability with a resistance ally, with Foresight, it comes down again. So we ramp to it pretty quick because we're passing around a lot of Foresight. And we're almost always using special abilities if we can. If we jump over here now and look at the first of our two killers, we've got this great ability over here called Gambit. It's going to take away all of your buffs and give you plus crazy amounts of damage. This is the kill shot. If, of course, the enemy hasn't been attacking the Falcon. If they're attacking the Falcon, they can take off your buffs and you don't hit quite as hard. This is another potential kill shot, and why, if you were wondering, I have two specials. I've got this one down here, back bolt from the blue, and this one up here, which is a nuke. Okay. Always scores a critical hit against enemies without protection, can't be evaded. The reality is, though, it's just a really hard-hitting punch to the nuts by our friend Poe Dameron. What does the Comeuppance bring to the table that the other ships didn't already have going on? Well, first off, if we take a look, there's this reinforcement ability. It's going to grant all of your resistance guys dramatic entrance. Look what it does. Plus 25% offense, in addition to bonus true damage equal to 10% of the target's max health. Right, which can't be evaded, etc., etc., etc. All right, and we've got her special, which is going to expose everybody, give everybody Foresight, call them all in, get some protection, all assistance and whatnot. So with a fairly strong team, you can, for example, delete the Xanadu with the Millennium Falcon on its, on its Gambit swoop in. You can completely delete the Boba Fett's ship with the Comeuppance's all-assist call. You can delete the Houndstooth with the missile hit from Poe. It's just a beautiful thing. The team does really, really well, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. But please understand, if you're going to run this team, you want the Comeuppance to reinforce, all right? And you want to make sure that you are using your specials as often as you can. All right? Even with a what would you call it, guys? Even with a resistance tank in the starting lineup, I had Houndstooth out there. I was still able to get enough special moves while foresighted up to ramp to a kill on the Executor without even killing Xanadu first. I wasn't even slowing him down, all right, from getting to his ultimate. It's just plain fast. All right, y'all, I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and thanks for listening. Take care.